video. This is Vital Lacerda's kanban, I think it's pronounced, driver's edition. This is offers a streamlined version with some extra bespoke pieces of the cars. So we have different cars and car meeples in it, wooden meeples. So yeah, custom shaped wooden cars, new 40 of, and a double-sided game board. I also prefer the front of the box. I like the nice yellow car and the way it's brought up larger into the picture on the driver's edition. And we'll have a look at the differences. We'll have a look at the original game board and cars and a flick through the rule book and see what the difference is. But first of all, let's dive in. Let's have a look in here. Produced by Stronghold Games. A very popular game, kanban. Let's have a look about the automotive revolution, isn't it? Yeah, which it says on this one, but just tells us it's the driver's edition. So the game board, we'll have a little comparison in a minute, and a comparison to the rule books shortly as well. So we've got a punch sheet here. There we go. And another punch sheet. And 3 of 4 of the punch sheets. And there's the 4th punch sheet. And that punch nice and crisp, and it's that nice, quite hard, brittly cardboard. None of that soft stuff, so that's quite good. Excellent quality, fully centralised, really nice, as you'd expect from Stronghold. Bags of pieces here. So we've got the different car shapes, which will be different. Looks like chunkier cars, doesn't it, than the original edition. Okay, small deck of cards. Let's have a look. Open this up. He does make some great medium or medium heavy, or heavyweight, indeed heavyweight games, Vital Lacerda. So here's all the kanban cards. I've got a lovely newness smell on those. Okay, a small deck of cards there. And then we've got player sheets and helping guides there on the back. And we've got the Sandra nice mode and meme mode, and the player sheets. There we go. So in the driver's edition. Now let's have a look, take a look at the differences. So the first difference is the cars. So in the original edition it's these cars. That car is it goes on the track. The first edition, the cars are all the same shape, and the colour's different, and the same amount of cars. And in this, each car's different. But do you know, I think I may prefer the original editions. These are a bit bigger, but I mean, some of them are a bit iffy as a car. I mean, what is that? That looks more like a jaguar or something, I suppose. You know, like an animal or something, or I don't know, silhouette of a farm animal or something. But and the rest, I guess. I mean, that's obviously nice, quite nice. The red sports car. And that's like a little modern city car. But I'd have preferred it if these have been upgraded with little stickers on them to make them, you know, to flesh them out fully into like so they look really strikingly different and as cars. But other than that, they're more of a classic car, aren't they, from the original edition? But these are all definitely strikingly different. So that's the first difference, is the cars. The one thing I will say about the new cars, they exactly replicate really the tokens. So, you know, they're showing the actual shape of the tokens that are on the punchboard sheet, which is exactly, the punchboard sheets are exactly the same as the original edition. Okay, so the player sheets and aids look identical. So let's have a look at the rule books. So we've got the driver's edition, we've got the automotive revolution standard edition, the original edition. We're not going to find out going through the exact text, but there has to be some differences in these rule books because we've got a streamlined version in this newer edition for sure. So looking over here, I think it looks pretty much the same up to now. Yeah. A quick glance, it looks pretty similar, if not identical, up to now. Coming across, we have setup. Now that looks the same to me. Goal of the game, beginning the game, recycling, human resources, all looks the same. Okay, factory manager, we're looking the same up to now. Design department, assembly line department, logistics, yes. They look similar. Maybe some text is changed slightly, I do not know. Testing and innovation, meetings, scoring against performance goals, all looks the same so far. Turning the page. End of week scoring, end of the game, final scoring, 2/3 player rules, looks exactly the same. And then performance goals cards. That's strange, isn't it? On first glance, they both look the same. And that's the original, and there's the brand spanking new Drivers Edition. Now the difference will definitely be with the game board, certainly on one side where they've streamlined the game board. Let's take a look at quirky differences. We have on the original Automotive Revolution, we have a yellowy glowy sun behind the Stronghold games, and we have that on the box as well. And I guess they wanted to highlight it different from the yellow car, so now we got red, and we got red on the back of that one. But apart from that, I don't see much difference. Let's have a look at these game boards. So we got the original board here, which of course has just the picture on the back, the actual game board, and then we look at the difference on the B side or the alternate side of the new board, and it's more that it's got grayscale rather than colour. Maybe maybe it makes it easier to use somehow. If you can see, looking at sections, look, there's the new one with the grayscale, the Drivers Edition. So a lot of it's been greyed out. Maybe it makes life easier to learn. Who knows? But that is the difference. Not a lot of difference, is there? Certainly not enough, as I thought, maybe to get the new edition. The other thing is it has the Great Designer Series number 9 on the bottom of the box. Of course, this may well be a deluxe edition coming out of Kanban in the future, like Vital's done with his Vigneons. Okay, so there's the differences between the Kanban brand new Drivers Edition and the Kanban Automotive Revolution original edition. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching.